Society, we're welcoming Her Honor, the Honorable Judith Kishore, Lieutenant Governor of British Columbia. Please join me welcoming Mr. Muhammad Aminul Islam, President of the Mother Language Lovers of the World Society, for his opening speech.
Good morning. My mother language is Bangla. It says Shubho Shakal. On behalf of Mother Language Lovers of the World Society, it is my pleasure to welcome our chief guest, our Honorable Judith Kishore, Lieutenant Governor of British Columbia, and also welcoming other distinguished guests, young children, especially the students of Michelle Elementary School and Brick House Elementary School. Thank you.
Absolute honor to read on behalf of Mother Language Lovers of the World Society this very inspiring message of the Governor General of Canada, Her Excellency the Right Honorable Julie Payette. As we mark International Mother Language Day 2018, I am pleased to send greetings to the students of British Columbia's school districts. This year, UNESCO has chosen such an inspiring theme: linguistic diversity and multilingualism count for sustainable development. When I was young, I wanted to be an astronaut after watching the televised Apollo mission and seeing mankind take its first steps on the moon. It didn't matter that I didn't even speak their languages. I wanted to do what those astronauts were doing. I followed my dream, went into space, and learned to speak 6 languages, which proved especially useful during my missions orbiting the Earth. I have also found that in addition to helping us to communicate with one another, languages are powerful vehicles for culture, values, and knowledge. For the sake of that incredible treasure that is diversity, let us commit to preserving and protecting our mother languages. May this day be filled with wonderful discoveries.
Please join me welcoming Her Honorable Judith Kishore, Lieutenant Governor of British Columbia.
Wonderful to see so many young people here. That's what it is about. Celebrations of language and biodiversity are becoming more vibrant and more widespread. And just like our Governor General said, it is so important. The more we can communicate and learn from one another and share the richness of our cultures, the more we all benefit. And the successful completion of, I just read about the Lingua Aqua, Canada's first audiovisual mother language public art project, and it's right here in Bear Creek Park. Another terrific accomplishment by a small group of passionate people. I don't imagine your numbers are large yet, but obviously a lot of passion, and it's wonderful. The symbolism of water to create an immersive sonic environment as a replica of the place where we all are first introduced we first experienced sound and language is so appropriate. And what a wonderful way to build better communication between various ethnic communities. And as we better understand our own history and evolution, we come to appreciate and value one another. Thank you everybody who's here today, and especially to the children. Welcome and thank you for coming.
Did you know that we had 172 languages spoken in our city? That's what makes our city so wonderful. We are fiercely proud of our diversity and harmony that make up the social fabric of our vibrant city. It is also fitting that we are honoring this day here in Surrey, as it was one of our residents who was the architect of the International Mother's Language Day. In 1998, Mr. Islam wrote to the United Nations asking for a worldwide day of commemoration. Though he initially was told no, Mr. Islam only took that as a temporary setback. Thanks to his persistence and advocacy, in 1999, UNESCO officially declared February 21st as International Mother Language Day.
As we continue to learn about how our languages connect us to our identity, Division 5 and 6 are planning about learning about spoken word poetry in March and April. I feel honored to introduce Mr. A, our principal, who is gifted with expressing himself through the art of language.
A journey of 1,000 words begins with a single sound. Crying in the corner, from years of unspoken inner tears, you held my hand like a winner. Standing on your shoulders, I could have been spiritually dead, he said. As I got older, for this alone, I honor you, I respect you, I commend you, and I thank you for being there for the neglected and unprotected languages of our mother tongue.
Hi, I'm Maze, and with me is Yvonne, Sharice, and Andrea. We're from Mitchell in grade 6-7.
Today, we're going to present a short film we made about mother languages at our school.
Welcome, Confused Audience members. International Mother Language Day is the day to celebrate your mother tongue.
My mother's tongue? That's disgusting. Not your mother's actual tongue, silly child.
Your mother tongue is the first language you've learned.
It's the language behind your cultural origin. Oh, I get it now.
International Mother Language Day is on February 21st. 70 years ago, Bangladesh won the war against Pakistan to save the Bengali language.
The first Mother Language Day took place on February 21st, 1999, but it was informally recognized by the United Nations until 2008.
I'd like to begin my comments by acknowledging that we're on the traditional territory of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Kwantlen, Katzie, and Semiahmoo nations. I also want to bring greetings from our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, and something that our Prime Minister says every day is that diversity is our nation's strength. And hearing about the number of languages in Surrey, it just shows what a strong community we are. I also want to say that although the United Nations has recognized International Mother Languages Day, as has the City of Surrey and the province of British Columbia, Canada has not yet recognized International Mother Languages Day on February 21st. And so this is something I've been working on for the last couple of years with a colleague from Ontario, Nathaniel Erskine-Smith. And I'm also working with my colleagues in the House of Commons from Surrey. And we're looking at ways that we can have February 21st proclaimed by Canada as International Mother Languages Day. And I hope that in the near future, maybe next year's celebration, we'll have some more news on that. But it is something that I feel would be a real strength to Canada to recognize today for the significant day that it is.
One thing I like to say that Canada is such a beautiful country in every respect, with its diversity, with its beautiful surroundings, with its lakes and rivers and gorges and mountains, that with the peace that prevails here, we are the envy of the world. If nothing is good here, then it is nowhere else. That means everything is supposed to be good here in Canada, and which we are all proud of. Now the only thing left to be done is, as Mr. Aldig has said, that preparations are underway in the federal parliament for a day to be declared officially on February 21st from Ottawa, that February 21st will be declared and celebrated officially as a holiday. If not as a holiday, at least it will be remembered and observed as the day on February 21st every year. I would like to now pay tribute to the people who inspired Mr. Rafiq, myself, and 8 other people speaking 7 different languages to form the Mother Language Lovers of the World and to send a petition to UN and then UNESCO. I would like to remember those students who paid the ultimate sacrifice on February 21st, 1952 at Dhaka streets and who are inspiring us still that we love our mother tongue. Thank you very much for coming, and God bless all. God bless the country that we call Canada. Thank you.
Saudara kami terkorban pertumpahan darah 21 Februari